instructions are complicated. Followed my heart and misled by my hard direction. Seven devils all around you. Painted angels, heaven's rebels. Seven spirits, strange and painful. Sacred fatal legends, lyrics. Seven stages burning grandly. During pleasant changes. Breaking from the strain inside you. Trading in the pain beside you. Relating to the rain inside you. Fading in insane beside you. Hating to complain inside you. Waiting for a dream beside you. All we ever need's a voice and a device to play. It'd be nice to stay already, died twice today. The cutting edge, and soon the moon is sliced away. Suffice to say, there is a heavy price to pay. All we ever need's a voice and a device to play. It'd be nice to stay already, died twice today. The cutting edge, and soon the moon is sliced away. Suffice to say, there is a heavy price to pay. Wolf sister, we have just begun. When the branches break, nothing can be done. What have we become when we begin to soar? Blood begins to spill, no one wins a war, no one knows the truth. Music is the sun, words are wasted breath, and all there is to know. This love is teased to death, wolf sister. Never show your face, never disappear, never go away. Never disappear, never ever. I'm a different man since my mother died. Through the bluest hell and out the other side. On the other hand, there was once a ring, then the needle dropped and birds began to sing. Haven't seen her since, haven't heard her voice, nothing. Wolf sister, we are what we pretend to be. The remedy, you'll be the enemy. Dependency's the enemy. Blue becoming ebony. Against the odds incredibly. Wondering what's ahead of me. Struggle or serenity. You are my identity. Don't let go. 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 We are right. We are fighting a sincere fight. Fear might just find us on a clear night. The mere sight could end up paying a severe price. So hold your breath. Don't let go. Numb for dear life. We are right. We are fighting a sincere fight. Fear might just find us on a clear night. The mere sight could end up paying a severe price. So hold your breath, don't let go, hang on for dear life. We are right, we are fighting a sincere fight. Fear might just find us on a clear night. The mere sight could end up paying a severe price. So hold your breath, don't let go, hang on for dear life. Dear life. Dear Wolf sister, we have just begun. When the chance is taken, nothing can be done. Immortal we become when we begin to soar. When begins to change, no one wins a war. No one knows the truth, wolf sister. Never disappear, never disappear, never ever, never disappear, never disappear, never ever, never disappear, never disappear, never disappear, never ever, never disappear. Window seat and dead of night. Awake I saw a frightening form. Horrific notion, Pacific Ocean. I flew above a lightning storm. Spectacular the view, my fellow passengers were deaf and blind. Fast asleep and dreaming of the ones they love and left behind. Next to me a woman who was far away and in repose. I wondered if she dreamed of me and of the secrets of her clothes. I flew above a lightning storm. Shooting star alert, the heart exerts itself and I'm so hard it hurts. Down below the lightning flash and then again but more intense. Red and blue and green and silver skies so silent and immense. Beside myself and wishing I could jump without a parachute. Knowing that you're somewhere else, wishing I was there with you. Falling down, it feels so good. I know I'm gonna die someday. Shining right now at my brightest. I just wanna fly away. Falling down, it feels so good. flew above a lightning storm and tried to pull myself apart. The woman sitting next to me took notice of my flaming heart. So much blood and agony, she felt the heat and asked me why. I said I know I'm gonna die, and I don't want love to pass me by. Chains of lightning thrilled the nighttime and my mouth was filled with gold. I met my hero even though you shouldn't do it, so I'm told. Her perfect legs, I long to touch them. If only life could be so easy. I cried and didn't care because I knew no one would see me. Falling down, it feels so good. I know I'm gonna die someday. Shining right now at my brightest. I just wanna fly away. Falling down, it feels so good. I know I'm gonna die someday. Shining right now at my brightest. I just wanna fly away. Metanoia, lightning strike, Empyrean, my soaring palace. Through the window, beauty greater than Aurora Borealis. Poppies growing from my shoulders, targeted and safe from harm. Her legs will carry me to heaven. I run a blade along my arms. Once were swimming through the fire that kissed the blue impossible. So hard it hurt, the fuselage flew smoothly through my obstacle. I flew above a lightning storm, silver, blue, and green. Untouchable, it was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen.
Right to expose. Why won't the ghost keep the last words? Your breath escapes outside my tongue and dies against my lung. Why won't the ghost keep the last words? Think the last romance before I leave. How can loneliness accept to stay so close?
Nevermore, it's revolution, the spiral of cracked vinyl, essential, it's primal, the end is nigh and that's final. The gospel spells, awesome voice cast hostile spells, molecules of deep solitudes and awful cells. Hot as hell ahead of time, already defensive, conservatory, purgatory, heavenly pensive. It's cards close to the chest, playing the waiting game, faithful flame, I wanna kiss your fatal name. In a hidden place, we're in the middle of a giant field, a lion's healed, bleeding lips and holy silence sealed. Close both your eyes, stay hid within that close disguise, breathe deeply, that'll be this ghost demise.
Keep the last word.
Suffering lovers mixed with gods, victims of circumstance fixed with odds. The hand obeys, the heart dictates, quick rates, invisible parts misplaced. Singing her song, the temptress calls, sound penetrates these relentless walls. Repentance sighs, involuntary pains, hands to myself playing solitary games. Protest mounting, getting complaints, voicing an appeal to the pitying saints. Echoes don't answer, lying alone, but I've not yet forgot myself to stone. Beneath the advance of a cold metal glacier, heart held open by your rebel nature. It's a dangerous arrangement, pulse unrestrained. Desires gone astray, none reclaimed. Lives on fire, glowing in pain. Sleepless nights, tears flowing in vain. Trembling when your song's unclosed. Suffering red, my replies composed. It's a form of destruction, most refined. Dire misfortune follows close behind. Every ache, a variety of woe. Paralysis on top, anxiety below. Falling in rhythm, griefs to thy griefs. Don't look away, cause me I'm a thief. Quiet is kept, the louder I pray. Foes of misfortune take this power away. Traded cries, faded eyes pursue. Fleeing with blind face, seeing her through. Never the one chosen, now is the banished lover, afflicted with the hell of withdrawal and famished of her, cursing the inferno, but faithful to his fires. Painful soon becomes fatal and expires, imprisoned by the vision that glistened in the sun. You fell to your knees in heaven, listen while you sung, saying never again, 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 never again. Love myself, I'm hoping you can show me how. Cross my heart with all your might, lift me up, slow me down. Spoken honest, broken promise, builds a fire inside of me. Childish schemes and wildest dreams, I don't care if you lie to me. Live two lives instead of one, depend on the soft-spoken killer. Tie your hands behind your back, build upon this broken pillar. Love is like a suicide, broken hearts are unified. This place is strange, faces change, bodies crowned and crucified. And will you risk my life?
I'll fill you with my light.
And will you hold my breath?
Yes, I love you to death.
And will you risk my life?
I'll fill you with my light.
And will you hold my breath?
Yes, I love you to death.
Here we go.
Nous emmène dans une ardeur intime et fascinante. Les amants se livrent à des échanges torrides et turbulents, telle une passion absolue et divine.
I'm exactly like a phenomenon, and so are you. Yes, exactly like a phenomenon. It's hard to explain the truest pain when all is lost, still you remain. Cross my path and hope to die. Needle stuck into my vein, searching for my whereabouts. Heat from flames will never douse. Complete the circle of my life, filled my void with all your doubts. Lyrics of my favorite songs scare me so bad I can't sleep. Lonely throws, God only knows. Slowly cold as shadows creep. Touch my heart and now I'm wounded. Open wide, that's why it bled. Fires raging down below and hanging on just by a thread. It's on the line, chances taken, reaching out for strings and kisses. Beck and call, wrecking ball, beds and garden swings and misses. Canceling each other out, living fast and giving wholly, ever closer to the sun. Each of us has one wing only. I'm exactly like a phenomenon, and so are you. Yes, exactly like a phenomenon. I'm exactly like a phenomenon, and so are you. Yes, exactly like a phenomenon. sun and the rain, one and the same builder, destroyer, bewildered, enlightened and filtered, impure virgin, lover and fighter, undiscovered, the wrongdoer and the writer, survivor and casualty, tenderness, brutality, wicked and pious, bias and neutrality, fire and water, hotter and colder, the object of affection in the eye of the beholder. Alpha and Omega, judge, jury, executioner, straight line and cycle, Michael and Lucifer, broken and flawless, lawless and under control, lessons and increases, pieces and the whole entire thing. Prophet and profiteer, the victor and the loser, victim and abuser, the accused and the accuser, positive, negative, the alien and native, terrifying, seductive, destructive and creative, fighter and recipient, master and slave, observer, participant, disciplined, depraved, brave and afraid, prisoner and jailer, covered up, undressed, success and failure, legend and unknown, daydreamer, sleepwalker, amnesiac, soothsayer, truth teller, sweet talker, young and the old, mistake maker, good person, scarecrow, jet setter, gets better, could worsen, much more, lie less, porter and contrarian, routine and improvised, civilized, barbarian, beginner and expert, believer and skeptic, peripheral and central, the gentle and hectic, whisper, screamer, drifter and dreamer, weak and indestructible, virtuous, corruptible, worshipped and hated, timeless and dated, focused and faded, disgrace and happy and unsatisfied, in a crowd and all alone, scared as hell, parallel universe to call our own, taking it with me, supplying and deprived, alone in our own beds, dying and alive.
Two places at the same time, under and above, and in between, wondering and love, unanswered questions, the truth in our heart of hearts, never and always, together and far apart. Two places at the same time, under and above, and in between, wondering and love, unanswered questions, the truth in our heart of hearts, never and always, together and far apart. Two places at the same time, under and above, and in between, wondering and love, unanswered questions, the truth in our heart of hearts, never and always, together and far apart. Two places at the same time, under and above, and in between, wondering and love, unanswered questions, the truth in our heart of hearts, never and always, together and far apart.
Dreamed it was beautiful, a hunter and frightening. The rain was inspiring, the thunder and lightning. Houses of worship, the church of desire. She's like a cage in search of a tiger. Grinding the key down, she's focusing the telescope. And slowly opening the envelope, turning the record over, making a recovery. This isn't a prison, it's the definition of luxury. Inside, fires ignited, climbing higher and rising, admire sight of a frozen spark. Emotions dark, hiding, inspired and crying, tired of dying with a broken heart. The news divide me, who's denied, the blues provide me. You decided who's beside me, who's confide the muse inside me. Abused and died, the news divide me, who's denied, the blues provide me. You decided who's beside me, who's confide the muse inside me. Abused and died, the news divide me, who's denied, the blues provide me. You decided who's beside me, who's confide the muse inside. Abused and died, the news divide me, who's denied, the blues provide me. Be B-side step 2, same time I heard it rains diamonds on Neptune. Nobody except you, frequencies, weakness. Tired and sleepless, setting fire to secrets. Sacred, breathless, making love separately. Terrible mistakes I'm dying to make desperately. Destiny calling, drums beating distantly. Kisses inhaled and prevailing winds consistently. Abuse and died and twos divide me. Views denied, the booze provide me. You decided who's beside me. Views confide the muse inside me. Abuse and died and twos divide me. Views denied, the booze provide me. You decided who's beside me. Throw the dice, my own devices. So precise, my own devices. Shown the sights, my own devices. Grown to heights, my own devices. Know your rights, my own devices. Stone and ice, my own devices. Alone at night, my own devices. Don't entice, my own devices. Elements, degrees, elegance and sleaze. Roses, viruses, elephants and bees. Intelligence and keys, eloquence and ease. Spirits a beehive, skeletons of trees. I wanted to cut the moon with scissors. Translate landscapes strewn with rivers. Smoke in a jar, I capture the truth. Writing the ship and chapters of you.
Aller plus loin, jusque quand la nostalgie du sens. Ça donne avec moi cette mélancolie. Songer, jusque quand, jusqu'à l'ivresse, perdre l'esprit. Illusion fatale, tragédie.
0 hour. Comes a signal from the hero's tower. The roof is on fire and the windows leak. The ghost is silent and the widows speak. Portrait of a twisted and tangled soul. Remote control and a stranglehold. Time alone in ecstasy and famished. A love like this one, it doesn't just vanish. Hungry fire. We walk alone and go humbly higher. Try to forget and then obsess, believe. The road less traveled and the less deceived. Stay close until we reach the end. This is where the air gets heavy, so insane, so glorious. City's pretty after rainfall, story is notorious. Pieces of mastery, ceases the apathy, diseases and blasphemy. A thesis of rhapsody began and we crashed in the middle of the land of the smashed. Did a little plan and harassed, riddle of the man with no past. We ran and surpassed, deep breath. Moon is risen, war is over, less protection, more exposure, resurrection or disclosure. Rebels in their cries, Luna, several in supply, Luna, wrestle and revise, Luna, devils in disguise, Luna, settled and surprised at once. Vain embraces, ancient places, waited, gracious, naked, wasted, faded graces, painted faces.
Aller plus loin, jusque nostalgie du sang, ça avec moi cette mélancolie, songer jusqu'à l'ivresse, perdre l'esprit, illusion fatale, tragédie.
The finest steel, the deepest river and the highest heel. The boys on fire and the girls electric. Before we start, we make an early exit. Build a monument and lay a path in preparation for the day of wrath. Abandon recklessness and trust for people. Satisfy the hunger and my lust for evil. Stay close until we reach the end. To man and a woman presents the cause. Began but it couldn't have. A man and a woman offends the gods. We can but we wouldn't. A man and a woman fence the dogs. Sad looking, a man and a woman against the odds. A boy and a girl destroying the world, the blue and green. A boy and a girl destroying the world, the 2 and 3. Destroying the world, the new and clean. A boy and a girl destroying the world, it's you and me. Suddenly they were parallel. Somebody stopped the carousel. They were lying down between a sea of blue and a sea of green, working their way through endlessness, sun and sky and senselessness. Then as a blanket of the present, like a banquet pure and pleasant, the warm rain started coming down, made a gentle drumming sound, pulled away from the bliss of nothing. Seeking shelter started rushing to escape from what awoke them. Not a word between them spoken. Surrounding strange images flashing. Shock as sunshine, time comes crashing. Fingers of light and burning skin, force them down to the ground again. Deepest feeling, strange behavior, brutal awakening, now their savior. Lives entwined on worlds revolving, eyes like water drops dissolving. Nothing they used to adhere, crying eyes that disappear. Sweet relief and slow retreat from engrossing arms of heat, and then it begins. Everything goes up away, including us, we go astray. Roots of trees all reaching down, rising up above the ground. Then their hearts fall into place, forced to follow so they chase. Full of awe and disbelief, it all comes as a relief. Plain as day and no mistaking, here and now and for the taking, probably above you. immortalize yourself. Be eternal. Be trillion. Let's refuse to take part in the future. Je déteste le vent. Rilke was right. We're so close and further apart than ever. We're blind owls in elevator shafts. Drifters with crosses on our heels and drawn-on hearts. We erase ourselves with needles. We go to the wrong parties. Headphones all day is the new sunglasses at night. Surfing on a sea of trash, pulled by beautiful moons. It's the view from the aisle seat. It's the moves you taught yourself alone in your bedroom. It's where the end touches the beginning. Silence is perfect. Fuck silence. The game is gladiatorial. Tattoos and cleavage. We're even. The most dangerous act is worship. We eagle. We are constellation. Don't let me disappear. Don't let me fade away. Don't let me disappear. Don't let me fade away. Don't let me disappear. Don't let me fade away. Don't let me disappear. Don't let me fade away. My love, I don't believe in beliefs. My love, beautiful machines and small town boys. The truth is ugly and simplicity is overrated. No talent is the new talent. We fall in love with photographs. We love the way we hate ourselves. We love from a safe distance. My love will level this city. Dragonflies in the agonizing blast from a gun. Under a magnifying glass in the sun. You ran fast and you won. It takes time to heal a wing. 100-year-old photograph doesn't feel a thing. Track courses, the parable lacks sources. Unbearable first memories of terrible black horses. Question the funeral possession and the pageant. The home we chose versus the one that we imagined. Break chains, make change. Break chains, whoa, 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 whoa. Break chains, make change. Break chains, whoa, 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 whoa. I was boxing with a ghost and drawing maps while the bells were accidentally announcing the collapse. Trial by a journalist and crushed beneath heavy light. A child's handwriting, I cry for you every night. The lonely end, I love you, you're my only friend. Break chains, make change. Break chains, whoa, 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 whoa. Sailor versus salesman and nothing bores a genius. Oceans and time zones, 6 doors between us. Eyes that burn holes through people and indignant hisses. Alone in our rooms with cures for malignant kisses. Oh my God, oh my God, the broken man that cries, believe me, merciless. The wind at night and scared to death, my eyes deceive me. Tie my hands behind my back, question marks around my head. My legs know how to love someone, alas there's walls around my bed. Break, 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 break. Break chains, make change. Break chains, whoa, 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 whoa. Break chains, make change. Break chains, whoa, 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 whoa. Over the phone, It's good to know we're not alone, with all the broken parts in the world and our own. The sleep and ache, all the messes that we make sound. You can count on me to come around when you break chains, make change, break chains. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's perfectly dark. It's perfectly dark. Dark. The boy was an old cat, and the girl was a clever mouse. It didn't matter where they went, in whichever house. Motel, suitcases and rental cars, photos and empty bottles, memories and mental scars, raising hacks, surveying damages, appraising wrecks, long nights and fights that ended with amazing sex, moments that were equally quiet and uproarious, frequently slow dancing in the kitchen, it was glorious. Unknowns, they broke each other's bones and built campfires, they jumped out of windows and lived like vampires. They'd bathe in the same water, same anguish, they spoke bad French but laughed in the same language. The boy was an old cat and the girl was a clever mouse, unswimmable waters and flames they could never douse. One minute they were millionaires, the next they'd be the poorest. What he liked about her was that she could see the forest, steering clear of some troubles, averting wrongs. They drew curtains and died together over certain songs. Opposites, theirs was a friendship of the rare sort. They'd steal books and talk dirty at the airport. Evangelists amongst themselves, it was scandalous. Company was kept by Joan of Los Angeles. Diamonds and crying eyes, short tempers and fast drives, promises and unsolved mysteries of past lives. Will you recognize, and I can't help but wonder, will you recognize my face? I hope so. Here it's perfectly dark, and I can't help but wonder, will you recognize my face? I hope so. Here it's perfectly dark. Here perfectly dark. Here perfectly dark. Here perfectly dark. The girl was a clever mouse, the boy was an old cat. Diamonds are forever, but they were never told that. He'd lay there beside her, awake for safekeeping, while she'd ask questions to the river while she was sleeping. And who by accident, the emptiness had grown quick. She stood on his shoulders, but for heaven he was homesick. Long before the end came, he already missed her. She went slowly out of focus, and he died without a whisper. And I can't help but wonder, will you recognize my face? I hope so. Here it's perfectly dark, and I can't help but wonder, will you recognize my face? I hope so, 'cause here it's perfectly dark. Night driving, face my wheel, both of my legs replaced by steel. Lights in my eyes, a rear view rosary. Woke up this morning with your blood all over me. My finger drew a deep red line, shout, living without dead time. Scared, yes, that would be a fair guess. In New York City, that couldn't care less. Nice in Paris, I just about died behind doors that locked, only on the outside. Wandering hope, attacked by worries, bended, attended to by furies. Communion swallowed, my head hung. Taste of paper on my tongue. I see nothing, the driver said. I can't tell if I'm alive or dead. I'm a runaway. I'm a runaway. I'm a runaway. I'm a runaway. Hold still, keep going. Hold still, keep going. Hold still, keep going, 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 hold still, keep going. Tended to and the highway's divided. Don't look back, my way's decided. Milk's been spilled, the wall's been built. Bones like glass and painted over guilt. Unanswered questions are fed on in prison. Opposite fears and head-on collision. I'm the passenger, passionate, ill at ease. Silver teeth and psychic abilities. Roots and wires, evens and odds. Degrees of perfection, demons and gods. The loneliest hunter, fists in his pockets. Weights and distances, pistons and rockets. Snow going back, black afternoons, red nights. Lost in thought and caught in the headlights. Into the unknown, I better arrive. I can't tell if I'm dead or alive. I'm a runaway. I'm a runaway. I'm a runaway. I'm a runaway. Hold still, keep going. 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 Hold still. Hold still, keep going. Whispering ghosts, seduction unlikely. Just out of reach, the abduction of psyche. The small violences. The emptiness of chairs and freezing cold silences. Words that could ruin me, sharp knives and peeling pain. Wanting to deep inside of you and feeling faint, it's hard. We are lost, invisible to each other, on fire and star-crossed. There's a circle around you and caring loves. It's like I'm touching your face while I'm wearing gloves. The trees keep our secrets, eternities curse them. Evil and pure, the winds try to coerce them. Echoing stillness, reduced with kisses. Lowercase x's and useless wishes. Cuts in your skin that are deep but are fast healing. The edges, the one-way streets and the glass ceiling. This is a sickness that embraces me warmly. Something obscene, a machine that'll speak for me. It makes me nervous. I miss you though, and I wish that I could kiss you slow. There's a shadow on my heart and it goes against the feuding. See, the house is empty, including me. I don't wish to be alone, but what am I supposed to do? Being sung to sleep each night by the ghost of you. There's only one of us, parallel, nowhere to dwell. Valuable and rare as well, thinking thoughts we're scared to tell. There's only one of us, far apart, it's hard to start. Looking for a started chart, all alone and heart to heart. There's only one of us, parallel, nowhere to dwell. Valuable